Hello, welcome. I just want to go over a few things with you today. Today Monday is a fabulous day, and I always love Mondays because it starts off the entire week for a really great time. Mondays are fabulous. And I want to share today, this beautiful Monday, is when I first started out, granted everyone knows pretty much that I came from the corporate world. And coming from the corporate world, we did a lot of different things. Things were differently, and we did marketing differently. We did mindset differently. At least we thought it was differently. So when I started out in the digital era, which is where we're at right now, with digital marketing, I learned a lot of new skills. And the thing is, as I learned all of these new skills, and I'm going back and I'm researching through my journals and through my story and how I came about to be where I'm at right now, which is independent, working from home, and living the lifestyle I choose to live. So when I learned this, and I went back and I looked at the struggles I had learning this, I learned that when I first went from the corporate world to the digital online world was I didn't have a mental mindset that was set to use the skills that I already had. The skills that I already had, that is a key right there, guys. Because when I learned to use the skills I already had, then it was easier for me to reach out. Because what happened was before, I kept going in the same loop. And you may find that you're doing that yourself right now. Is you find you're going in the same loop, doing the same thing over and over, and you're not getting anywhere. You're not living the lifestyle you want. You're not living the dream. You're not being the person you're trying to be because you're busy in the loop. And being in the loop is not actually a fun place to be. I learned that a long time ago, and that's why today I'm sharing this with you, because there is a way out of the loop. So here we are in the digital era. Each cycle of life, we go through different eras and different things that are prominent. Right now, we're digital because technology is more prominent for us. Technology is here for us. It's more readily available. Granted, I'm sitting here right now talking to you from my office, online, living my life while you are in your home or on your phone or anywhere that you're at. So learn what we're doing and how to do it, and we're going to find that the skills we have right now will benefit, and we can add to the new skills that we need to learn. So I was in this position when I first started out, and it's probably just like you are right now. I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to trust to give me the training I needed, the skills that I needed to make the success that I've had in my corporate world. So learning all of these things the hard way, as I did, and I want to save you the trouble and the financial burden of learning these things the hard way. Because along with you, I've spent a lot of money needlessly on trying to get where I wanted to go, on trying to learn marketing, and trying to learn attraction marketing, and trying to learn network marketing, which if you put them all together, they all flow freely. So when I learned how to use these skills, a lot of them I learned I already had. So I just needed to learn how to hone them. And I spent thousands and thousands of dollars unnecessarily from unreputable people who I thought were leaders, who I thought were teaching the skills needed. And we've all been there, and we've all done this. I want to save you, my friends, from getting into the loop of spending thousands and thousands of dollars, like $50,000, to be and to try to get where you want to go. And when I looked for leaders, I learned to look for people who were already doing what I wanted to do. Not people who were saying, oh, I got this course, or I got that course, or this is going to work, or that's going to work. Because I learned that those people weren't actually in tune with me and what I wanted to do. So I learned how to get out there and look for those other people. And I learned just by putting myself out there and searching. I spent a lot of time searching, and I spent a lot of money searching. So when I found the right people, I learned that they were more freely and easily available to give me and help me along the way. Because I learned, like myself, when we have more than enough in our lives, we are willing to share the systems, the strategies, and how we got there. The same thing I learned in corporate. I learned in my management skills that I was always training and teaching people to be better than I am, to do better, to precede me in whatever I was at. This is a skill that I have carried on with me today in the digital world in my online business. Because you may be uncomfortable reaching out to people. You may be uncomfortable talking to people because you really don't know what it is you're looking for, or you don't know what skills you already have that are just awesome and they're going to take you to that level. You may not know all these things, so you're a little reluctant to come across as being a newbie. We all start out somewhere. It doesn't matter if you're a veteran marketer, if you are a new person, there's always something we can learn. And I love to learn new things every single day, no matter how big or how small they are. I love learning new things. And this is why a lot of us, we're uncomfortable reaching out to people. We're uncomfortable talking to people we don't know. That's okay. Because we have a whole community of people who, like myself, we talk to people. We help people. We trust that what we're doing is giving value to the marketplace. We're giving value to those who need it. And it's easy when you can teach people who want to learn, who are going to take the skills you're teaching to that level. It doesn't have to be the top level. It doesn't have to be the bottom level. It could be whatever level you want to go to. Maybe you just want to make $500,000 a year. What's wrong with that? If you're comfortable and that's where you want to go, then why not? There's no reason why you can't go. You can't go and be and do and have what that person has. Why not? So this is why I'm inviting you right now to come and enjoy and benefit from this 8-week boot camp. It's live and it's here. It's generating leads. It's generating sales. It's using your marketing skills, how to learn marketing skills, how to close a sale, how to learn how to speak the words you need to. And not just when, but how and when to say them and how to follow up with people. These are all marketing skills that we all need to have. Any type of, even if you're an affiliate, a lot of times you will have to go close the sale. You need to have a list. How do you make a list? What do you say? What do you do? How do you set up an autoresponder? How do you do all of these things? Here's where we have an opportunity to share. Top earners, big time top earners, sharing these skills and the knowledge that has taken them from zero to wherever they're at right now. And everyone is at a different level. There's no right, there's no wrong where you want to be. Like I said, maybe it's $500,000 a year you want. Why not? Maybe it's $1 million. Maybe it's $5 million. Maybe it's $10 million. It doesn't matter. There's always a skill out there that will take you to that area. A lot of it's mindset and a lot of it's skills. But mindset is a skill on its own. So I invite you now to get signed up. Reserve your seat because this is a live event. It's coming up September 30th. And it is already planned to be awesome. People are joining right and left. And get signed up before all the seats are taken. Because there's only so much room allowed on these webinars. It is live. It is training for 8 weeks. Ask questions, get answers. Okay? It is a boot camp. And what does a boot camp tell you? When I say it's a boot camp, what do you see a boot camp being? A boot camp is where you're pushed. Right? And yes, you want more customers. Why? Of course you do. Yes, you want more sales. Of course you do. And how do you ignite your prospects? How do you get the right email to your prospects? How do you set up your prospects? How do you get new people to join you? It's all part of the training. How do you authentically position yourself in a position of authority? How do you learn how to use the skills you have, the skills you're learning, to position yourself? Stop and think about it. If you don't know how, we can help you. And how do you stand out? How do you stand out from everybody else in the marketplace? Thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. How do you stand out? This is what we're going over. We're going to be teaching all of these things and much more. So join us here. There is actually a link in the description. So sign up and save your seat and join us. 8 weeks. It's going to be, 8 weeks, October, November. It's going to be fabulous. You are going to learn so much. And you know what? These are skills that you are going to take for the rest of your life. This is a mindset. It is marketing. It's all conjoined together. Because when you look at mindset and marketing and prospecting and prosperity, they all come together. And when you can knit and marry those three together, you're going to find they will last you a lifetime. You'll use these skills over and over in different areas of your life and different factions of your life. So this is not just a one-time wham bam and it's gone. This is skills that are going to be embedded and ingrained in you. To learn how to use your marketing skills, learn how to use your voice, learn how to use your personality. Even if you're shy, there's ways around that. Be shy. That's okay. That's who you are. There's nothing wrong with that. Why not just use your voice then? You can do audios without having to do a video. Why not do that? Nobody can see you. We'll show you how to do that too. Okay? I look forward to seeing you really, really soon. So definitely sign up, get your seat reserved, and let's take this to the next level. I can't wait to see your progress. Talk to you later.